guys, Tornado here. Today I want to talk about Flattr. It's a multi-band distortion plugin similar to Fire. It is not free, but in my opinion it's very much worth the shot, and let me try to show you and persuade why. So what we have here, I'll bypass this thing right now. This is a track, I don't know, I made it slapped quickly, everything together, and nothing very, or original. Um, the multi-band distortions are cool when you try to add some either harmonics or saturation to some specific bands. Sometimes you can use those as exciters, like you're boosting the low end, the high end, and this is cool. And let's check this specific thing out right now. Basically, let's solo the low end. Okay, you can hear it's weak. It's not super, fancy, perhaps. And first of all, this thing has a shit ton of algorithms. This is really closer to, I guess, Rift maybe in terms of the amount of these things here, or perhaps even Trash 2. And yeah, let's do something clean, wobbly. I think wobbly was the thing I liked the most. Maybe not. Yeah, wavy. That was the one. Okay, so first of all, what does this arrow do? This enables the dynamic processing. Basically, it reflects the transients of the track or of the input signal that comes through here. And this controls how much the dynamic sensitivity you apply to the dynamic processing. So the more of the transients you want to leave, let's call it that way, the more of the sensitivity should be. This is the whole mix thing, so it's like bass, kick, snare, whatever. So I do want to have it quite a bit dynamic still. But also, this XY controller, what it does, it's basically mix and drive. So you can clearly find a sweet spot between mix and drive. Unlike with the Fire, where you have to control two separate knobs, and that doesn't always work well, honestly, but yeah. So, bypass, enable. We get some higher level harmonics which are above the scope of this filter, but overall, you can hear the difference, right? Now, what's interesting here? We can also control the input level of the specific band. We can't do that with Fire, actually, and this makes a huge difference, like here. And to match it back, we have the output level as well. So yeah, this is a bit of a game changer because you can't really decide of how much of the input level you get with the Fire on specific band. And distortion is something that very much depends on the input level. And actually, most of the time I have problems while using Fire because I can't balance the results afterwards, and I get to either overly crushed low end, which doesn't blend in with the rest of the bands really well. I do some hacks to minimize with the EQ and stuff, but it's not quite as precise as we can do it here. Yeah, so this is the low end. I think Around this spot, this would be best. Just, some small, low-end sweetening. Midband, let's hear it out. We can do something more aggressive here. I mean, more aggressive, but you can still hear it subtle. Nice. So then the high end. Let's add some more air. Experimental rectify saturation. I think that would be the best one. Plain. Let's see. Let's solo again this band. Oh, I can add even more of that. Sounds awesome. Yeah. And instantly, like whenever you enable the dynamic processing, you can hear the difference here. Okay, let's compare what we got. Oh, and we also have a global mix. Okay, let's get crazy and disable the dynamic thing here and try to do something. Yeah, currently there is a discount on ATSR if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to support the guy. He's done some other plugins, like some of those are free, like delay, like a very in-depth delay that can go into reverb side of things. And yeah, go check out the whole thing. Like I will link in the description. And yep. Thanks for joining and hope you like it. See ya.